Hello, my name is Sammy Matich, and I am your current senior class president.
And my name is Aiden Aoki, and I'm your current ASB President.
We are hosting the official 2023-2024 election video, and I'm here with your two ASB President candidates, Addison Ogden and Ian
Alois.
Let's begin. What is your current grade and position you're running for?
I'm a junior and I'm running for ASB President.
I'm a junior and I'm running for ASB President.
Why are you running?
I've been a man of service since day one. My parents kind of paved the way for leadership. So with a position like being the president, I have a better chance of helping every student I can in any way I could.
Addison, why are you running?
I feel like I have a lot of ideas that I can implement here to boost school spirit, and I'm ASB Vice President right now, and I've been in leadership for like a long time, so I want to just keep going on that and have a lot of fun with it.
And what activities are you a part of in and out of school?
I'm really involved in my church. I do track and field right now. I've done swim. I helped start Young Life here. I'm ASB Vice President right now, and I'm really involved in leadership.
Activities, where to begin? I'm also involved in my church. I'm lead choir in my church. I am involved in several clubs. I am in the robotics team, debate team. I'm an officer in Key Club. Quite a number I can't mention offhand, but I try to stay involved in as many clubs as I could in the school to kind of put myself out there.
What are some ideas you have in mind to boost school spirit?
Oh, some ideas. Where to begin? So one idea could be like, this is completely offhand, but I thought it would be a great idea. We could host like a monthly birthday event where like every once a month we can have all the people born in that specific month celebrate upon their 1 year, right? So it'll be like really fun to kind of include everyone there. Students will kind of converge and have fun, boost their morale, and that's like one idea. Another one would be, another one could be kind of, how can I best put this? Can't think of it. Dang it. Might think of it some other time.
No worries at all. Addison?
So two ideas that I have are having more pep rallies, like if they're in the morning or like before games or such like that. And then I think another idea that would be really cool is to have like a whole school flash mob kind of video. So we film different groups doing a snippet of the song and then show it at the end of the year.
Next question is, how will you ensure all Emerald Ridge voices are heard?
Well, I want everybody to know that if they have ideas, they can always come and bring them out, and we will try to do the best that I can to implement them. I'm just going to be willing to listen to anything that you guys have to say.
I'm going to bring the voice of Emerald Ridge to how I would do it would be present a welcoming demeanor, show every student in Emerald Ridge that I am a president who will listen, who will understand the problem and will attend to it immediately. And with having some sort of a say in the ASB Instagram, we can have like a sort of like a Q&A every like two or three times a month, so where every problem of any student's problem can be mentioned out there, and we can have like a student council meeting where we can list the problems out and kind of deal with them at hand. So those are like a few ideas how I can give a voice to Emerald Ridge. But most importantly, would just kind of show Emerald Ridge that I will be willing to listen any chance I can.
Going back to you, Ian, what type of service projects do you have in mind to support the community and the area around us?
We could have it won't be something fun, but to kind of boost Emerald Ridge, we could have like a trash day where we get to pick up a bunch of trash around public areas, around school, and the one who has the most bags, will get like a prize. So it kind of like give incentive to how we can better serve our community and connect with other students. That's one idea, but we'll have way more as we follow along.
An idea that I have is like if small businesses need help, then we could help them with like fundraisers or such, like car washes or selling some sort of products at school, just to help them get started a little more.
And right back to you, Addison, what kind of change would you like to inflict on Emerald Ridge culture?
I would like to make Emerald Ridge culture a place where students want to be rather than have to be. And I want it to be more positive and more full of that JAG spirit here.
Ian?
I'd like to kind of bring light to the cultures that haven't really been given the appreciation or the platform that they've been given right now. Obviously, Emerald Ridge has been doing an amazing job at it, but I want to shine a brighter light upon it. Kind of give them the voice, give them the power to voice their culture, maybe bring even new cultures that haven't yet been known to the community, bring in more culture, voice, shine a brighter light upon the cultures that are already there, and make this school a place where everyone would enjoy, no matter who they are, or what they believe in, or where they come from.
For you, Ian, what is your thoughts on pineapple on pizza?
I'm actually a fan. Very controversial. I'm actually a really big fan.
I have to say I enjoy it too. It's like my favorite thing ever.
Interesting. All right. We are now here with our candidates for ASB Vice President, Savannah Christie and Grace Richards. Please state your current grade and the position you're running for.
I am currently a junior and I'm running for ASB Vice President.
I'm currently a sophomore and I'm running for ASB Vice President.
And why are you running?
I think it's you.
Oh, okay. I'm running for ASB Vice President because I enjoy challenges and I do well in leadership positions and I think that I would do really well at it.
I'm running because I love being involved in the school and I just want to make a positive impact on ER.
What activities are you a part of in and outside of school?
Inside of school, I'm a part of the leadership class where we do a lot of things inside and outside of school. And I'm also a part of cheer, which basically takes up my whole year. And we do community service inside the school and outside.
I'm an officer for FFA. I take part in debate club, GSA, and I'm currently a student council member.
And what are some ideas that you have in mind to boost school spirit?
Some of my ideas were like making more days where students can voice their opinions, like JAG Nation's Voice Day, where you are able to submit like ideas for a dance or a pep rally or a spirit day. That's one way that I could involve the school for more school spirit.
My ideas were things like class bondings or pep rallies and maybe more lunchtime activities that involve the clubs.
How will you ensure all Emerald Ridge students' voices are heard?
I think it'd be a good idea to start using the Instagram polls, have people take part of those, and also for people who don't have social medias, we can use the homeroom polls and like insert like piece of paper and we can go through them and look and see what people are wanting.
I also had homeroom polls ideas, maybe like a weekly event on maybe something that happened in the news and getting your opinion on that and seeing where each of us fall on opinion-wise. And then also back to like the JAG Nation like voice box. I was thinking we could put that in the library so that people may submit like a piece of paper with opinions and ideas, etc.
Now, what type of service projects do you have in mind to support the community around us?
My idea for a service project was doing more food and quality toy drives as well as clothing, and not donating them to places like Goodwill where they make a profit off of their free donations, giving them to women's and children's and homeless shelters. And in exchange, for every person that donates, you would get a free drink slip to our student store.
I also agree with the drives. I feel like food drives, coin drives, and maybe things that we can use like competitions in would really help like bring in some things that we can help our community.
What change do you want to inflict on the Emerald Ridge culture?
I really want to see more school spirit and like at the football games, basketball games, volleyball. I really want to see all of us come together and just start being more spirited and excited to come to school.
I want to take the time to recognize clubs and sports that are underrated, like ASL Club and French Club and GSA, BSU. I was also wanting to advocate for more. Sorry, what was the question?
What changes do you want to inflict on the Emerald Ridge culture?
I want to do more advertising for our school's music program, like band, orchestra, and choir, as we have concerts, but pretty much the only people that ever show up are our parents. So I wanted to do more advertising for that because culture consists of like our arts and what we manifest in, and a lot of students here manifest in the musical department.
All right, and controversial question. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
Good. I like it.
I think if you like it, you should eat it. If you don't like it, don't eat it. I don't really care if it's on my pizza or not.
I am now here with our ASB Secretary Candidates, Adelie Morgan and Kennedy Boyd. What is your current grade and why are you running?
I am a current sophomore and I am running because I want to help make our school a positive and enjoyable environment for our students.
I'm currently a sophomore and I'm running because I feel like it's a good way to get involved and I want to make a difference.
What activities are you a part of in and outside of school?
I'm a member of track, Spanish. I'm the Spanish Club Vice President. I'm currently the sophomore Vice President, and I'm in Girl Scouts.
I am this year's current HOSA Future Health Professional Club officer. I am also the sophomore class secretary. I volunteer at our local hospital, and I am a part of miscellaneous community service work inside and outside of our school.
Now, what are some ideas you have in mind to boost school spirit?
So some ideas I have are introducing more spirit weeks because they're a really easy and fun way for all the students to be involved. And alongside that, I would like to introduce using spirit prizes for the students who show the most spirit during sporting events, spirit weeks, or other school activities.
So I want to also introduce more Spirit Weeks and just different types of Spirit Weeks, and also introduce Spirit Week contest with different types of prizes. And then having some lunch games with prizes and for like donuts, cookies, and like possibly student store coupons.
How will you ensure that all Emerald Ridge student voices are heard?
I think a good idea would have like a survey link that students could go and put in feedback or ideas they have, and having a wide variety of students in assemblies, and using and having surveys that students can use to plan or to help plan like dance themes, Spirit Week ideas, and assembly ideas.
I agree with that. I would also introduce surveys periodically throughout the year for students to voice their opinions on various topics such as ideas for Spirit Weeks, assemblies, sporting events, things like that. And I would make these all anonymous so we could get as many students as possible to be involved.
Now, what type of service projects do you have in mind to support the community around us?
I would like to host a color run at our school, and the profits from the color run would be donated directly to a local organization or charity. I would also like to introduce a school-wide student market. This would be set up similar to a farmer's market for students to advertise their talents and sell products, which will also be donated straight to organizations.
So I would like to have food drives, clothing drives, and book drives, and possibly to have like a thrift store idea where students could donate clothes and then they'd get resold, and profits would be donated to a local charity.
And what change do you want to inflict on the Emerald Ridge culture?
I just want everyone to feel involved and heard and comfortable at school, and I want everyone to feel like they belong within the ER community.
I know how high stress levels have been over the last couple years, so I would like to introduce what's called a JAG Peace Week, in which during that entirety of the week, teachers will not be assigning assignments to be done outside of school. This will allow students to focus and get caught up.
And one more question, is a hot dog a sandwich?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
We're now here with the ASB Candidates for Activities Coordinator, Emma Sevener and
Isabel Cochran.
Isabel. What is your current grade and why are you running?
I'm currently a junior and I want to be a lot more inclusive in our school and make sure everyone is heard.
I'm a current sophomore and it seems like a fun way to get involved at the school.
What are some activities that you are a part of inside and outside of school?
I'm part of the ERHS cheer team, and I also do track, and I'm a member of DECA.
I'm a part of cross country, track, and a member of the Spanish club.
What are some ideas you have in mind to boost school spirit?
I think a lot of before school activities such as like painting senior parking spots or like all creating like jumpsuits or like clothes for football games, and then also just like, I don't know, activities throughout the whole year. So, yeah.
Some ideas were like class competitions for spirit weeks, and then like that could be announced at assemblies, and then like student designed ER merchandise that could be sold at the student stores.
How will you ensure that all Emerald Ridge student voices are heard?
I think a lot of homeroom like polls and surveys just kind of throughout the months and semesters. Also social media polls, but ensuring that there's surveys available to everyone who doesn't have social media.
I agree with that, just like anonymous surveys that could be filled out during homeroom.
What type of service projects do you have in mind to support the community around us?
I think tutoring events and students in need, just like make sure we're available to like every student who needs help throughout the school year.
Like community homeless meals where we could get together and make meals for the homeless people, and then also like baby food drives and clothing drives, etc.
What change do you want to inflict on the culture here at Emerald Ridge?
I want to create a tradition for our school and just make sure like we're a positive school environment and just making sure everyone feels like this is a fun place to be and they're proud to be a JAG.
I want to create an inclusive, positive space where everyone feels like they want to be here.
And then one last question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
One can't really come first, it's a cycle.
Yeah, but how did it start?
The chicken.
All right, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Okay, and we are now here with your only ASB Treasurer Candidate, Ashlyn Sevener. Now, we have one question for you. Aiden?
How will you ensure that all Emerald Ridge student voices are heard?
I can be a trustworthy person, someone that people can trust to talk to. Yeah.
I like it. Just kidding, one more. What change would you like to inflict on the Emerald Ridge culture?
I want people to be proud of the school and proud of our traditions and cultures.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.